discipleship. That is undeniably the primary reason why God called us here in the first place and why He's keeping us here. Take a look at this map. Let's see, BFA is right here. The students at BFA come from all around the world, and their parents are carrying out amazing and exciting ministries that are reaching the lost and building the kingdom. Without Black Forest Academy, many of those families would not have viable options where they are to ensure that their children are educated. And as a result, many of them would have to leave the mission field. That is so cool that we can serve in one place and this entire globe is impacted. If you know me and my wife, you'll know that this has been the heart of our calling since we arrived here 5 years ago. It's astonishing the breadth of impact we're able to have, I'm able to have, my wife Elisa is able to have, you're able to have as our partners. Since we arrived in 2016, my wife and I have been focused on both the discipleship of the students around us in this school and also the empowerment of their families wherever they're working all across the globe. Wow, 5 years flew by. Let's see, over the past 5 years, I've been creating promotional and marketing materials, both to connect these families with BFA as an option for their students, but also to empower other workers that are called to come and serve here, to help them raise the funding that they need and to gather their ministry partners together to support them as they come and serve here at BFA. I also supervise a student-led worship team here on campus, expanding and deepening the role that team played in the spiritual nourishment and encouragement of the student body here on campus. We as a family helped out weekly in one of the guys' dorms, rubbing shoulders with them, assisting the dorm staff, and doing everything we could to be an encouragement. Man, Elisa, she's been a consistent mentor for several young women, walked hand in hand with them throughout their high school years. We've seen many of them graduate by now. She also was a small group leader for a group of incredible young women and actually launched that group into the world after high school just this past June. Now, 5 years in, we have seen how God has developed us and sharpened us, and we are asking Him to give us guidance for the next phases of ministry that He has for us. Have you ever heard of the concept of being a mile wide and an inch deep, or an inch wide and a mile deep? Well, we really see how God has called us to hone in and to gather our attention and to capitalize on specific ways that He's gifted us. At BFA, there are countless ways to do discipleship. There's countless opportunities to be an influence in students' lives. And we'd love to do it all. We really would, but that is not sustainable. But we've said it all along, and I'll say it again, discipleship. That is undeniably the primary reason why God called us here in the first place and why He's keeping us here. And what does discipleship look like for us moving forward? For you, our partners, moving forward. We've hit this 5-year mark and really seeking the Lord and asking Him to reveal what's the next step, Lord. How can we go deeper? How can we make an even deeper impact? Not just spread out our energy as far as we can over multiple areas of ministry, but how can we hone in and really use our gifts and talents for the Lord? I will be the first to say Elisa is much more gifted at the one-on-one conversations. She's an excellent mentor. She's an incredible small group leader. Some of you may know she's already started to train as a life coach, and a lot of the skills that she is learning in those courses that she's taking, she's going to be able to immediately apply to the ministry that she's already doing here among these high school students. She's so amazing. As for me, I have this irrefutable need, this draw to serve as many kingdom building efforts as I can through video creation, through storytelling, and through getting their voices heard, helping ministries connect with their partner families, and advancing the work of the Lord that's going on in some incredible places on this planet. Yes, I've already been doing that by advancing the work of BFA, but I've had opportunities over the past year and have upcoming opportunities to work for other organizations and to help them communicate and train their people and make their ministries more fruitful and make their teams stronger. So that really excites me. So there's two things I want to say to you. First of all, and most importantly, thank you. We are so incredibly grateful that we have a multitude of people giving of their time, giving of their resources, giving of their finances to help push this work forward. Guys, I want to be really honest. There are so many times when we question whether we are good enough or worth this task that the Lord has set before us. And we're so humbled that we get to do this and that we get to bring you guys along, that you get to take part in raising up the next generation. We want to see them grow into world changers, and you guys are a part of that. And so we're so thankful for you. We also are so grateful that we get to share in empowering and enabling families all over the world to stay where they are doing the ministry that they're doing, impacting hundreds, maybe thousands of people for the gospel of Jesus. And you have a part of that. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Secondly, I want to say, please pray. Pray for us. We want to make every moment, every week, every month count that we are doing what we're doing. We know that the Lord has plans for His kingdom that are way far and above the vision that we might have, that even seems unrealistic to us. But please pray that we would be able to discern each and every step that the Lord has for us, that we might become even more effective in growing the kingdom, in making disciples, in reaching the world for Jesus. And if you're watching this right now and you do not support us financially yet, I would encourage you, please, we need to meet. We want to invite you along to take part in this ministry with us, and we need finances. We need resources to be able to stay here, and we have big visions for what our ministry could become, and it all takes funding. And so I would ask you, please get in contact with me if you're at all interested in helping out in that way. I would really appreciate that. If you know somebody who would connect with us, who would be excited about this ministry, please get us in contact with that person. We really want to include the people that the Lord is calling to partner with us, and we would not want them or you to miss out on that opportunity. And so I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching this. We would love to hear from you. You don't know how encouraging it is for us to hear from our partners, whether it's an email or a call or a letter or whatever it is. We cherish those connections, and so reach out to us just to say hi. We would love that so much. Thank you guys. Grace and peace to you. We love you all so much. All right, bye.